like from graduating with your degree to now engineering manager at an oil and gas company, what was that path you took? And can you share maybe one challenge that you faced along the way and something you learned from that?
Yeah. So if I'm being honest, technology was really something that came out of left field for me. When I was going to school, I was very intent on becoming an HR professional. That's what I thought my degree was going to be in. But I was also looking at HR through the lens of, it's kind of the more sexier things of talent acquisition, compensation, culture building, all the fun things when you think of HR. So while I was in school, I joined this oil and gas company just really as a temp, trying to get a feel for what corporate life was like. And I made my way over to the HR department. I wanted some practical, like real life applied experience there as I was pursuing my major, and realized I don't really like HR. I mean, nothing at all against HR, but for me, the experience at the time, it was very, very payroll and benefit centric. And for a young girl going through, those are some really heavy topics. You've got people calling in that may have missed a paycheck, or they're asking for benefits extensions. So anyway, IT at the time, we were going through this major payroll migration. And I quickly grasped onto it. I really pride myself on understanding and picking up on process quickly, and technology just as an end user. So I quickly became the point of contact for IT for things like just explain requirements to us, help us with some end user testing. And really one thing led to another. I was approached to come over onto the IT side. They had a gap in understanding international HR, and considering everything I was going through at the time, fielding those kind of questions, and I jumped at it. The big thing for me was I felt kind of helpless. I had problems coming in from employees, and I was pitching them over the fence to IT a lot, right? And I really wanted to be a part of the solution. So when I was approached with it, I said, yes, let me see what's behind the veil. I want to be a part of fixing these problems. So really one thing just led to another. I picked up more projects, I picked up more skills, but very much at that time, I was the only one of my kind. I was the only business analyst. I think there might have been 2 or 3 other women in the department, but we weren't working together on the same projects. Very much felt alone, in that regard. But yeah, from there, I continued to build my skills. And if I were to recall, I guess, one specific challenge going through that, I would say there was maybe a bit of intimidation or feeling like I didn't belong because I didn't come from a technical background. I didn't get a degree in computer science. I don't have a coding background. So really finding my place in that regard. And all in all, it's kind of opened my eyes to IT isn't just all coding and architecture, right? There's a lot of business process. There's a lot of relationship building and partnership between IT and the business that goes on. So if there's a message that I would give anybody that's interested in a career in technology, that, if coding and architecture and database and data science is of interest to you, yes, pursue that, go after that. But if you have a desire for project management and you like relationship building and process building, consider IT, because there's definitely a need for that.